Hello and welcome back to the Avatar mod for Crusader Kings 2. Now, since last time I've had a chance to read all the comments about the first week, thank you for the huge amount of support on this series, and we have some ideas about what to do next. So, obviously our main thing is we're just going to be getting some more claims on things. Right now we have a claim on the settlement of Yaudi, which are liege holds, and we have a claim on the settlement of Dong, which is right next to us. We should get a claim on the settlement that is next to that. This one right here. If we can move him here. Just so that we can continue getting claims along everywhere that we need it. And while we wait to get stronger, because right now that's our main problem, isn't it? We're about 2,000 strength, and this guy has 2,400, and he has he's allied with one of our allies, I think. Let's have a quick look here. No, our allies are Wuxang, Day, and Shani, Shan'an, and he has a non-aggression pact with, get past his allies, with Day. That's our main issue right now. So basically, we need to try and stop that happening and stop that being a big issue. Now, one thing that we could try and do is we could try and get a non-aggression pact with his allies, thereby neutralizing his advantage, which might be an idea. So let's have a look here. We have Lord Bolin of Boshan. Now, we can't get a non-aggression pact. Wait, do we already have a non-aggression pact? We already have one? Oh, well that would make that one a lot easier. No, we don't already have one. I guess maybe it just shows show alliance as its default. That might be it. Anyway. We don't already have a non-aggression pact with him, so we can't get an alliance or anything. So, let's see what we got. He's got children. Who are both currently married. He's got siblings who are all currently married, I think. Oh, this one is not married. Ling Min Yuk is not married. Okay, so 11-year-old. Do we have anybody? Married. We have our 11-year-old. We don't have anybody to marry for a non-aggression pact, I don't think, but we'll double check. We'll double check on him. Actually, if we don't have anyone to marry off, that might be a problem. If we only have our daughter. Let's have a quick look here. So who was it again? Oh, it was in this one. It was you. We were looking at this one. We're going to arrange a betrothal. Anyone make a non-aggression pact? No. Okay, so we're kind of screwed from that point of view. Okay then. So, next thing that we can do, as people pointed out, it looks like we're unlikely to become a bender. So, I thought of something interesting. Well, somebody mentioned something interesting. I thought of a cool thing we could do with it. They mentioned that the spiritual journey thing right here could perhaps give you some personal combat skills to deal with benders. So, I think what might be a fun thing to do, given that we're also on the war focus, which allows us to duel rivals and foes, I think it might be cool to really push up our personal combat skill and maybe go deliberately after some benders. Although we don't have any rivals currently, could be a fun thing to do. So, let's go on a spiritual journey. Also gives us something to do while we just kind of generally wait for things to happen. Like us to get a son would be useful. Right. After careful preparation, for both you and your realm and your journey, you set out from your home with no sure destination in mind. Where you wander may take you far beyond even your native land. Okay, let's see where we're going. We have our regent, which is our merchant advisor. Okay. And let's see where we end up going. Watching a local noble's personal militia train from afar, you realize there are a great many different ways of battle beyond your knowledge. Perhaps this experience will serve you well in the future. We gain a marshal. Well, that's pretty good off the bat. That is very, very good. Okay. You come across a temple, and after curiosity has you enter, you find no one here will speak to you, or speak at all. Frustratingly, you cannot understand anything here on your own. Clearly, silence is key, so that'll get us humble. Humble is just spirituality and same trait, or we can get proud, which is prestige minus spirituality. Let's get humble. Let's see how that goes for us. See if it leads to anything good. Oh my, he's got another claim. We'll take that claim. Perfect. Yeah, we're kind of getting a lot of claims here. We should probably try and get another claim like up here on Yan Ban. Or Yan Bane. That seems reasonable. For a second there I thought he had no liege, which is why I went and double checked it. I can't actually assign him a new job, he did it too quickly. There we go. Now we can assign him a new job up here. Cool. I think we can also declare war for all claims, can't you? Yes, you can, so no reason to stop getting claims right now. Cool. The War of Expansion she declared on Lord Daw of Embara, which is down here. Ooh, interesting. Wandering the Siwong Desert, a sandstorm forces you off the well-tread path, and you quickly become lost with no civilization in sight. As water becomes scarce, maybe you could survive with the liquid inside a cactus. So, and say, yes, that will quench my thirst, at which point I become a cactus addict? Excuse me? What? So this one lowers your martial by 2, lowers your diplomacy by 5, and your learning by 6, or I'll survive on what I have. What the hell is a cactus addict? Okay, I'll take stressed, thank you. Yeah, okay. Weird. Very weird. Okay. People are inheriting things, and we've arrived home. So overall, what that journey gave us was it gave us 1 extra martial, it gave us stressed, and it gave us humble. Okay. We have a minor title to give out. Designated Regent. That can be Tugor. Right. How many men do we have now? We have slightly less than we had before. Well, we'll wait for that to just recalculate. There we go. We have to wait for it to recharge as well, which is unfortunate. Now, what I was wondering is the war that our liege has declared is the War of Expansion on Lord Daw here, right? Was Lord Daw not one of this guy's allies? No, it wasn't. I don't think so, anyway. Maybe he was one of our allies, which would also be pretty bad. No, if he was one of our allies, he would have called us in. Okay, so he's unrelated. That's fine. I guess we'll just kind of wait a little bit and see what happens. Okay, we have wrong type of holding. We have a domain too big. Oh, we have more money. That's good. Anything we want to upgrade? Not right now. We don't really have the money. In either of our provinces? In either of our provinces. Okay. So we'll just kind of wait for that to tick on a little bit. Maybe our liege will declare war for our claims. I mean, it's entirely possible if we keep getting claims, our liege will declare war for them. I mean, our liege is... well, yeah, she's relatively strong. She should be able to do that. That'd be nice. That would definitely be a good way for us to get some expansion going here. We'll see, though. We'll see. Since I came to Shaiju Z, we've never had a shortage of soldiers reinforcing our troops. Good. Right. Continue waiting for this. We got another claim on the settlement of Yanbane. We'll take that. Let's go and get a claim up here in Cholsan as well. He is very quick at getting claims here. There we go. We'll get that one as well. Perfect. If we get all of this stuff, we're just going to expand massively, which would be fantastic. Okay. Are you at war with anyone yet? No, you have a truce. You still have your... oh, you lost an ally. Actually, they lost an ally. Someone died. Okay. So now they're only allies with Boshan. They still have the cancel out of our ally for a day, but our other ally in either Wuxan, which has 1,000 troops, or Shannan, who has 1,500. I don't think he joins in though, because he's underneath someone else. But that would give us potentially 2,000 troops, 2,500, or yeah, somewhere between 1,000 and 2,500. He has one ally who's going to bring him 2,000. So he's up at like 4,600. So we have even-sized armies. I think this is a good war. Let's declare the war. Right. Oh, it shows you who joins in on your side. Perfect. So we'd get Shannon and we'd get Wuxang. And he would get Boshan. Council votes yes, because they're all in on this war. Perfect. We'll declare it. Right. First things first, call in our allies who should say yes. Now we will raise all of our troops, and we're just going to move back a couple of provinces. There we go. We just want to move back. First one joined us, second one joined us. Perfect. Merge, we are going to very quickly just say, come join our army. Perfect. Right. Let's see if our allies will actually do what we tell them. So, in terms of army leaders, I don't know. I was going to say we could resign from our liege's council, and that would actually give us another army leader. I'm not sure if we need to, though, because these guys will have leaders on their armies, so that'll be fine. Let's double check we have the best ones that we have available. So, instead of the 8, do we have a better one? Not really. We have a cruel, but the 8 is better. Okay, that's fine. What about our 12? Is our 12 better? Our 12 is slightly better. So we'll go 12, we'll go 8, and then we'll leave our flank with nothing on it for these guys to come and handle. Okay. Wait for everybody to get here. Now, of course, we can't see how many are going to be on that side, but we have to assume that it'll auto-balance some more units to that side. Right. We're going to head up and we're going to start sieging. What is the war goal exactly? I know the war goal is everything we declared for. I guess we have to hold it all, and he has to hold it all for himself to get taking war score. That's fine. We can shut the gates, which means it's within our realm? No, it's within our liege's realm. So, what's the thing called this time? The Black Frost. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. That's very close to our realm. We will keep an eye on that there. Okay. We're going to siege up, and we're just going to kind of let this siege, I think. Where are you going? Wait, what happened to our ally? One of our allies went missing. Okay, what's this? Where did our ally go? Why did you leave the... You died. Oh, god damn it, you died. That's just inconvenient. So this guy is going where? As following orders attached to Army of Kai, which is my army. So where's he going? What a stupid... Oh my... What a stupid AI. You see what he just did there? He walked over there, was like, oh wait, that's not my job. And then it's now walking back. It's going to take him a month to get here. We're going to lose the fight. Oh my. That is actually just straight up AI being god-awful. That is... No. No, that is something else. Wow. That is truly awful. You would like me to support you on the council for a favor. Are you, like, related to anybody important? You're related to... Oh, Lady Lily died. You're related to Lord Wooge. I would not be able to call him in my wars, though, but it would get us a non-aggression pact if we could get an alliance with you. You have no you have no husband. But all my brothers are married. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work out. It would be a good marriage in terms of getting a non-aggression pact going. It would be a good opportunity, but we don't have a way to capitalize on it immediately. They do have a sibling. The sibling is not in this person's court, though, so they couldn't force them to join. We could force her to come and join our court, but that still wouldn't be amazing. No, I think we're going to decline that. This war, by the way, is completely screwed. Are we even we're not even reinforcing our troops. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. Recognizing virtues and talents that other people possess is a virtue. I am truly blessed by having a diplomat who is a marvel at diplomacy. We can honor him, or we can get the spirituality. We'll honor him. Now, here's the positive. Like, although our ally died, making us lose troops, and then our other ally decided to walk away for no apparent reason whatsoever, what we do have is we do now have all of these can be inherited by our successor, which is a positive. It's definitely a positive. Okay, so that's pretty good. However, yeah, we got some problems going on here in terms of army size. Child lacks a childhood focus. Let's give you the focus of... Now, you're my heir. I think duty for conscientious would probably be good, looking at your stats. They're kind of all even. Okay. This is a problem. I'm not entirely sure how we win this fight, actually. I think we might be completely and utterly, like, destroyed here. If we move up, we can maybe grab some extra troops from here. Like, it says we have extra troops, but we would have to disband and re-raise. Is it worth disbanding and re-raising? Maybe? If we end up with 1,200 troops, that puts us at 1,600. We're still pretty much in the same situation. What I might do is I might raise the boats up here. There we go. We'll raise boats up. We'll move them over here. We'll stay here. We'll get on the boats. Okay, we have more soldiers reinforcing our troops. Okay. Army merge up. Right. Merge up. How's this disease going? It's not really coming to us. That's good. Right. Get on the boats. Oh, I didn't land them? I can land them. There we go. Let's wait for them to land. Now we can get on the boats. Perfect. You gonna come join me on the boats? I don't know if they can. They can! Oh, fantastic. Well, that's neat. We're gonna head around here and we're gonna try and be, like, ultra rude. Okay. We're also gonna lose money, like, really quickly because we don't... because basically you lose money while having boats raised. Right. How many do we need? We have enough to siege their capital. Okay. This is pretty much, you know, all in play here. We have to run. We cannot escape. We're dead. Okay. I think we surrender this war because we've already lost it. There was... oh, we also lose the claims, though, if we surrender the war. Huh. That's like... that was the worst possible set of situations, though. Like, I just want to put a case forward for myself here. We had more men. We had a better situation. Even after our ally died, we had more men. And then what happened is our other ally just walked away. I don't understand it. They were like, hey, like, I stopped here, and they were like, hey, I'm gonna walk here, and then I'm gonna follow your order to walk back. Like, I feel like we just got completely, like, bamboozled out of that thing there. We're just... I have no idea. Anyway. Let's start getting our claims back. Oh, dear. Right. And start getting our money back. And, oh dear, has the Black Frost reached us yet? Ooh, it's close. It's close. Okay. My wife has not been herself lately. I've noticed how she has lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. Apparently, the underlying cause is cancerous growth, which is sucking the life out of her. Well, obviously, we'll call for a court physician. We'll see what happens. There. Right. Get rid of our boats. Get rid of our men. We'll start trying to get our money back here. Right. Yeah, we should start gaining money next month. Gain 2 a month. It's not great in terms of wealth, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. Bay of Lishudong is trying to usurp my title. So that's this guy. So he's the guy who we just declared on. What are we going to do to the person who's doing that to us? We can try and make him disappear, or we can leave it for just now. We're going to leave it. I think our leash is strong enough to protect us if we get declared upon, so I don't really care if he has a claim on our title. My wife is pregnant. Fantastic. Hopefully it's a son. That's kind of our main goal there. Anything else we're looking for? Not really. Yeah, we're kind of in a bad situation. We don't actually get a son because our wife is dead. Okay. Well, we need to remarry. Let's go find somebody to remarry. We're looking for... oh, I forgot filters. We're looking for that. And then, what else are we looking for? I don't know. I guess at this point we just really want a son. So we're looking for somebody who is perhaps lustful. We got a lustful, strong 39-year-old. Let's sort by age. Go down here to like 20. Let's go down to 16 then. Yeah. Okay. And we're looking for genetic traits. If anybody has any genetic traits, they'll be on the left-hand side. Earthbending is also, I think, a genetic trait. So earthbending, strong, lustful. They are homosexual, which lowers their fertility by 15%. Lustful raises it by 20, so they're positive 5%. Strong also raises it by another 10. I think this is a perfect marriage. Well, almost perfect marriage. We will go for this marriage. Right, arrange marriage. Perfect. They'll say no. Is there diplomat? I forgot that we're like everybody hates us. Okay. I'm just see if anybody has any other genetic traits here. Not really. Let's go down in age again. We're looking for, let's see, earthbending. We have earthbending. We have great eminence, which also raises fertility. We've got lustful. You are depressed and you are zealous, but I think you'll marry me. Right. Let's go with it. Yes. Perfect. Arrange this marriage. Right. Let's unpause and see how it does. Okay, we have our marriage back. We have a wife. It's going to offer us money now, I think. Or should... Oh, no, because they're not royal. We don't get any... we don't get the royal duty event. Okay. That's fine. We have a wife. Good. We'll let things kind of carry on. We're gaining our money back. My wife is pregnant because our fertility stat is through the roof. We have done a good job for our liege. That's good. And I think it's probably time to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.